And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Tackle at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Already a two-possession lead here. Let's see if they continue to call it aggressively and try to put this defense in a bigger hole.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain getting closer to midfield. On first down, why not keep it on the ground?
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the Tigers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. That's a big gain across midfield all the way to the opponent's 35. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw again. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackle made quickly, but gain to the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Defense getting very heavy here. We're going to stuff the run. On 2nd and goal, they hand it to him again. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Let's see what they can do here. 3rd down and goal from the 1. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down and goal for the offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Boy, it's 3rd and goal, Chris, and they decide to throw for it. Nowhere to go with the football. The defense comes up with his big sack. And as an offensive coordinator, I don't think it's a bad call at all, but you got to put more pressure on this quarterback to make quicker decisions to get the ball out of his hands much quicker.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. He was on target the first time. Can he keep it going from 33 yards out? Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. They'll run it from the gun. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. And the Trojans come to the line in the hurry up. Quick pass, the catch is made. Football knocked loose in the backfield. Defense has got the football. Touchdown, Clemson. The defense adds 6 points. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
Try to add the lead now with PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He'll return it from inside the 5. They make the tackle, but there is a flag on the field.
Holding. Receiving team.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Quick completion to the tight end. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. And the Trojans will bring their punt team on the field now. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. This one is broken up, the ball's incomplete. Offense getting set, second down play here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Sanders. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. He'll bring up fourth down. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 17. And he'll set up to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The pass is intercepted. It's a short return. They make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. It's going to bring up second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Clemson now operating in the red zone. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Touchdown Tigers! To stretch the lead, the route is on. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hussein. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Now it's second down here. Tailback takes the handoff again. Powering through. They'll tackle him out across the 20. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage.
False start.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And he'll drop back here on third down. Throws it to the right. And he's got his man open downfield. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Escapes the pocket. And the ball to the ground. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
Man, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. Running with purpose. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Oh, a reverse. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. He's a wide-open receiver, complete. Tackle is finally made, but not before it's a huge gain down to the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the sidelines, and that gain is enough to move the sticks. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Makes a quick catch. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. The Tigers trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. We'll check out the stats so far. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFB victory. Let's get back to the final period. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. Defense looking for a stop on 3rd and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Trying to run it in. The defense stops him close to the goal line, but not in. Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. So a short attempt, but from the right hash, it's a bit of a tricky angle. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the USC offense is back out on the field. He fumbled it away last time, and now they're in a big hole. They got to react quickly here. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's an out route. The catch made. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5.
False start. Offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense shoots itself in the foot. It's 1st and 15. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. On the move, looking deep. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. 2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. And he pulls in the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Back to throw again. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, USC.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the 2nd half. And the freshman brings him down quickly. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Tailback with another carry. They stop him right at the 24. 3rd down after that running play. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5.
False start.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Bring him down after a small gain. They played it safe there on 3rd and long. And the Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And the returner is brought down. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to take off here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. First down and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's going to take off. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. The Trojans line up on first and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Looking to pass here on second down. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. Here's the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's second and 6. On the run, it's Vaughn. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down. The Tigers will send their punt team on the field. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the completion made.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. First down and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pass is caught. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass. Pass complete. It's second down now. And he drops back in the gun. Short pass finds the tight end. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37. And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down after a short gain there. Second down after that completion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looks left and finds his target there. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. And the receiver's got it. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a fourth interception in this game. Second down now. Looking to throw yet again. It's a quick grab. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. This will be the 9th play on the drive. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Roughing the pass. Defense.
Egregious roughing the passer call. Automatic first down. Let's hope the quarterback is okay. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Caught quickly.
Of course, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Launching one to the end zone. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they'll keep it on the ground trying to run some clock. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Holding.
Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. It stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch them, see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.